All right, good luck, everybody. We're going to start with the Phoenix International Mega and then work our way on back. Good luck, everybody. This was a lot of fun Friday. I'm hopeful that today will be just as much fun. Empty box. Good luck, everyone. All right, let us begin. We're starting with little Dylan Gabriel. Look at that. Jackson Dart right off the bat. We approve. That is 20 out of 85, Logan. We approve of that. We got Jamar Chase on the Thunderbirds. Alana. And some base. That's a fine start. Fine start. It's hard to measure up to the last box we opened, but that's a good start for sure. All right, we got Jack Sawyer. Oh, they even got an auto. They don't guarantee autos in this. Dylan Sampson going to the Browns on the auto. And that is numbered out of 15. 3 out of 15 on the auto. Bonus auto. That's sweet. Achane on the contours. We approve of that as well. And some base. All right. We are always going to be happy to see a bonus auto out of 15 for the Browns. Going to Ducks. We approve, Ducks. We approve out of 15. Oh, that's a good start. Good start, guys. All right, we got Horton for the Seahawks. What do we got here? Gold, maybe? Jared Goff. All right, Lions. We approve. 33 out of 35. Going to Detroit. Little Goffsome. T-Law on the Thunderbirds. And some more base. Yeah, Mike. Are you happy, Mike? Mid. Come on. Look at that form. It almost matches the Bobby Dalton Prism 1-1. Look at that. It's almost identical. Almost identical. Amazing. BWAX, we just got started. We had a Sampson auto for the Browns, Jackson Dart numbered, and a Jared Goff. We got Neal for the Saints. Travis Hunter on the contours. We approve of that. Going to Carter King and plenty of base. Yes, Bobby. Are you surprised I still have that, Bobby? Oh, Josh Allen. We need a Josh Allen. All right. Kaplow. Josh Allen coming up. Coming up, we got Tez Johnson going to Stinky. Ooh, a nice Tet for Carolina. We like that. That's 26 out of 75. We approve. Little Shedeur action on the Thunderbirds. We'll take that, Ducks. And more base. That's one of my favorite things, Bobby Dalton. I'll never get rid of that. The Jared Goff 101 Prism check down. Yeah. I don't know any other magic words. All right, it's the last pack. Come on, Sombrero Cat. Let's do it. That's all I got, BWAX. When I invoke Sombrero Cat, that's all I got. We got outs for the Seahawks. Ooh, Muhammad for Carolina. That one is just a parallel. Xavier Worthy on the Paragon. And base. We got to try our luck in the next box, BWAX. Plow didn't work? All right. Well, let's see what Mosaic has in store for us. The haircut coupon for Mrs. 238. She gave good haircuts too. Yeah. I hope she never sells herself short. She gave good haircuts. Empty box. There you go, B-Wax. That's the spirit. Do you like Mosaic, though, B-Wax? That's the question. Do you like Mosaic? Let's see. We'll find out. We got Samson. Apparently, he's going to be everywhere. Royals for KC. We got Danny White for the Cowboys. Okay. All right, Cowboys. Danny White. And what do we got? Base. Danny White. No, Eric, it's too early. It is way too early. I wouldn't get a bad feel unless Prism also whiffs. All right, we got James for the 49ers. Zach Ertz for the Commanders on the silver. Well, Brock Bowers, Men of Mastery Disco for the Raiders. Matthew Golden. And base. That's fantastic, Stinky. I think she forgets now and then, so I'll remind her that you just give me haircuts. She's come a long way since then. Now she's big time. All right, we got Harmon for Pittsburgh. Kenneth Grant for the Dolphins. Zach Bond going to Kerr Saxon. That one's 47 out of 50. Looks like he's getting down there. A little Tet action. We approve. All the Tets. Trying here, B-Wax. Come on, Josh Allen. One time for my guy B-Wax. Another Tet. Apparently, Carolina is going to rock and roll all night. We got Derwin James on the disco for the Chargers. Little Lambjack Moments in Time disco for Baltimore. And base. I'm glad I have you two in there to keep the chat lively. That's what's missing most of the time. So I approve. We need more of that. All right, we got Hairston for Buffalo. We're getting closer, B-Wax. We're inching there. Travion for New England. Chris Johnson for the Titans. That one is 4 out of 20. Going to the Titans. There you go. Logan. Loveland for the Bears. And some base. Kerr Saxon, did you try your cookies from Kimberly? I just opened my package today. I saw there were cookies. Little Cam Ward action for the Titans. Tyler Nubin on the silver for the Giants. Justin Jefferson on the disco. And RJ Harvey hiding in there for Denver. And more base. Delicious. Yeah, I'll eat mine after the break. I didn't want to get cookie crumbs all over my breaker mat. That would have been unprofessional. All we got Prather for Buffalo. Travis Hunter for the Jags. Xavier Legette, Carolina. Keeps on rolling. 37 out of 50 on the Legette. And Ashton hiding in there this time for the Raiders. We approve. And some base. Coffee and cookies, Stinky. What better way to enjoy a super hot July evening? I mean, that tops my list. All right, we got Ollie Gordon for Miami. Loveland on the introductions. Disco. Looks good, Bears. Looks real good. We approve. And look at that. Travion for New England on the auto. Oh, that's a beaut. Fantastic. Bears and New England strike. And a Cam Ward hiding in there too. Take that. Good pack. Good pack. Oh, that's right, Logan. You grabbed New England too. Excellent. B-Wax. We're not even done with Mosaic. You still could have a 101 in here or something. We hit a 101 last break. We could do it again. We could do it again. And it could be Josh Allen. I mean, you just got to have a positive attitude like Rourke. Come on now. Just try and smile like Rourke. Another Tet. They just don't stop. On the silver this time. Leonard Williams going to Seattle on the disco. And base. Primo, you got to give some words of encouragement to our boy B-Wax. He needs some Primo words to uplift him. All right, we got Trey Harris for the Chargers. Golden Tate, how about that for Detroit? Chilling in there, 72 out of 99. Go Lions. Jalen Hurts, Moments in Time disco for Kerr Saxon. And, we got Tyler Shuck hiding in there too. We'll take that, Saints. And some base. Primo for president. No, the best is... It's got to be Arkham, that DJ Skirt account. Put Primo in a Green Bay uniform. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen, Primo. All right, we got Luther Burden for the Bears. ETN for Carolina. Jadon Blue going to the boys on the disco. And base. See, Golden Tate is universal, B-Wax. Some folks have too much free time. I don't know who you're talking to. Who are you referring to? All right, come on, last pack. Be good to us here. Be good to us. Be good to B-Wax. We got Williams for Detroit. We got, a little Justin Jefferson action. We approve of that, Vikings. Bluegrass, 21 out of 99. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the disco montage. Going to Arizona. And a Higgins chilling in there too. And some base. Stealing pastries. You know what? And then I saw him on one of those, the toughest special forces show. Do you guys ever watch those things? They had him on there. I'm trying to remember who was on there. Other football players were on there with him. I can't remember who it was now, but I definitely remember Golden Tate was on there. All right, we are up to Prism. Actually, kind of a fun show to watch. I don't think Golden Tate made it to the end, though. He got close, I think, but he didn't. I don't think he finished, if I remember right. Oh, no, Kersaxon. You're good now, I hope. Empty box. We still got a little ways to go here. Lots of goodies to find. Hopefully some Buffalo Bills chilling in the Prism this time. How do you feel about Prism, B-Wax? We got Pierce for Atlanta. Booker for the boys. Oh, my favorite, Schwezinger. Say that 5 times real fast. For the Browns, we approve Travis Hunter on the disco. Love it. Always have, always will. I love the Prism No Huddle, for sure. For sure do I love this product. Never lets you down. I like the optimism. What could go wrong? Nothing. All right, it's happening. We got Kyle Williams for New England. Ferguson for the Rams. Little Herbie action on the disco. We approve. Cole Kmet on the Global Reach disco. Kid Reporter. Hi, Puka. Oh, that's true. The Niners have been quiet. All right. Sometimes you speak them into existence. So I have seen it many times. Someone just mentions it. And then the next thing you know, bam, they're hitting. So let's see if we can pull that off for you right now. I mean, Kittle, you're not enough, Kittle. Nice try, though. All right, we got Neal for the Saints. Trey Benson for Arizona. Nice color match there. That is 85 out of 99. And Stewart for the Bengals. There you go, J-Mac, Alana. Stewart on the auto. Oh, you are in here. I wasn't sure if you guys were in here. There you go. The auto is yours. We got Nolan for Arizona. Caleb Johnson for Pittsburgh. Rich Gannon for the Raiders. Look at that beautiful Travion. It's a good day for New England. And some base. We approve, Logan. Hopefully there's more, J-Mac. We always want more. Hey, there's Jackson Dart. He should come more often. There's Watkins for the 49ers. Dwayne Bowe on the disco for KC. There you go, Bobby Dalton. Travis Hunter on the disco fireworks. We approve. And some base. Beginner's luck. You got to share some of that with B-Wax. He needs some any kind of luck he can get. Beginners, expert luck. You got a rabbit's foot lying around somewhere. He'll take any or all the above. We got James for the 49ers again. Revel Jr. for the boys. Ken O'Brien for the Jets on the free. Look at that. 55 out of 125. You just never know, Jets. Scattaboo on the Disco Emergent. We approve of that for sure. Oh, Stinky. See, you got to say something, Stinky. You need some magic here. You were last team magic. There's got to be something in there for you. All right, Eric. right. Let's see. We'll put you guys over there. It's time. Sombrero Cat. Some teams are calling for you to help them. It's time to help them. We got Simmons for KC. Abdul Carter. Winfield for Tampa Bay. Bang, Stinky. Look at that. 57 out of 75. There you go. You ask your receiver on here. You can just put in the retirement papers today. It is a start, and we do take starts. And that is definitely a start. All right, we got Higgins for Houston. Ollie Gordon. Clay Matthews for Cleveland. How about that, Browns? That's 64 out of 99. Clay Matthews. Lattimore on the disco. Going to the Commanders. We got Kid Reporter. VWAX, I'm the only one that sees that comment, but I'm going to approve it. There we go. Because everyone should see that. And we still got a couple packs, VWAX. Come on now. Come on now. We got Thomas for the Jets. Godwin for Tampa Bay. Bang, Stinky. Look at that. Back to back. That one is 70 out of 75. Look at that. The hits just keep coming. Micah Parsons on the disco fireworks for the boys. And some bass. Bucks everywhere. I said what I said. All right. Squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? I don't know. VWAX, you've been pretty squeaky. All right, last pack of Prism. Come on, Prism. Come on. Manungai for the Bears. Savion. Trey Tucker going to the Raiders. That one is 13 out of 99 for the Raiders. Yeah. Running on empty, VWAX. You're running on empty. But that's all right, because we still got a couple boxes of tops ahead of us. And I hear you like tops, so what could go wrong? All right, we'll save that chrome black for the end. We'll do some signature. Hopefully this will help those of you who are struggling along in this. Empty box. Good luck, guys. Eric, don't walk away. We're just getting to the good stuff. We're just getting to the good stuff. All right, Penix. Carter. We got Darnold and Malachi for Baltimore. Starting us off. Quiet start. Need more Lions. That golf wasn't enough. You need more, eh? A little Brock Purdy action. Kyle McCord, you rascal. Kyle McCord, you rascal. That's what I'm going to say. For Kerr Saxon. Dylan Gabriel on the Sunday Showcase. And Muhammad for the Jags. Kerr Saxon. There you go, Kerr Saxon. Retirement account secure. All right. Well, if things are balanced, we ought to be getting a massive coming up. Sauce Gardner. We got Arroyo for Seattle. That's 239 out of 250. Going to, I believe that was Primo. We had a Puka and a Turner for the Bears. B-Wax, I am expecting a big auto. I don't know who it's going to be, but if they don't give us a big auto, I'm going to be sad. I'll be sad. Last year, Topps always balanced the boxes. Always balanced the boxes. So we'll see. We got Devontae Mullings for the Titans. The pick, Tua. There you go, Mr. Bradford. And a Tootin for the Jags. Mike, don't jinx us. Malik Neighbors. Mason Taylor is a friend to us all. That's what I'll say. Jalen Waddle and Banks for the Saints. Brock Bowers. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's Judkins. Wow, I thought you called it for a second. We'll take Judkins. For the Browns. You had the right team, though. Judkins on the auto for Cleveland. And Paramount Pairings. Drake May, Stephon Diggs for New England. And Thomas for the Jets. Well, definitely prefer Judkins. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure that it was a balanced pairing, but maybe that means there's a 1-1 in here. T-Law. We got Trey McBride. 213 out of 250 going to Arizona. TJ Watt and Harmon for Pittsburgh. B-Wax. B-Wax, that Chrome Black's gotta have something for you, right? We got outs for the Bears, McCaffrey, Mike Evans, and Mitchell Evans for Carolina. Oh, boy. All right. Here we are, friends. So help me if we get Kyle McCord. No offense, Chris Saxon. I don't mean to mess up your retirement account. All right, this is where we'll use the golf. There we go. All right. Good luck, guys. A little Sauce, Gardner, McCaffrey, Campbell for the Eagles. We got Banks for the Saints. Sauce Gardner for Indy, 133 out of 150 on the numbered. And Cook for the Bills. Bills cooked. I don't think that's a coincidence, B-Wax. I think that was a sign. You know I got your back, B-Wax. We got Mr. Goff, Matthew Golden for Green Bay, Jalen Lane for the Commanders, Abdul Carter for the Giants. That's 60 out of 99. For Logan, Jaden, and Achan. And one more card incoming. You know, he says nice things to Sombrero Cat, so I don't know. I'll do a recap after this card, guys, and You know I'll help you. Even you, B-Wax. All right, good luck, guys. We got, please be good to us. For Tampa Bay, Egbuka. Come on, Stinky. 197 out of 299. Last team Magic. Going to the Buccaneers. There you go, Stinky. We approve. Last card, last team. There you go. All right. Give me a second here. I'll do a recap, guys. You know I got you back. But B-Wax, I definitely need to have your back. Eric, I'll know when I sort, and you definitely know I got your back. All right, we got Micah on the disco fireworks for the boys. Travis Hunter also on the disco fireworks. Dwayne Bowe disco. Herbie on the disco. Cole Kmet on the global reach. Travis Hunter again. Schresinger disco. Montage Marvin Harrison. Jadon Blue for the boys. Golden Tate for Detroit out of 99. Jalen Hurts. Tet on the silver. Justin Jefferson disco. Derwin James. Lambjack moments in time for Baltimore. Zach Bond for the Eagles was out of 50. For Kerr Saxon. Brock Bowers, Meta Mastery disco. Muhammad for Carolina, that was just the mojo. Sanders on the Thunderbirds. Travis Hunter Contours. Abdul Carter out of 99 for the Giants. Sauce Gardner out of 150 for Indy. Trey McBride out of 250. We had Judkins on the auto for Cleveland. Arroyo out of 250 for Seattle. Kyle McCord. Yeah. Trey Tucker was out of 99 for the Raiders. Godwin for Tampa Bay was out of 75. Clay Matthews for Cleveland out of 99. Winfield for Tampa Bay was out of 75. Scattaboo on the Disco Emergent. Ken O'Brien for the Jets out of 125. Travion on the Disco. Stewart on the auto for the Bengals. Trey Benson was out of 99 for Arizona. Justin Jefferson again for the Vikings out of 99. Travion on the auto for Logan. We had Loveland on the introductions disco. Xavier Legette for Carolina out of 50. Chris Johnson for the Titans was out of 20. Tet for Carolina. Carolina did all right. Out of 75. Jared Goff for Detroit out of 35. Dylan Sampson for Cleveland. That one was out of 15. And Jackson Dart out of 85. And Egbuka for Stinky out of 299.